Hey, hello everyone. It's so good to have another opportunity to present this amazing topic here today, online reputation management, an important guide to better branding. Online reputation management has been around for quite some time, and not so many entrepreneurs and online marketers do um, understand how to use online reputation management to be able to boost their business and increase sales. And this is one fundamental factor that will help you to scale on your return on investment and how you can be able to manage your personality online. And we will go into details and for you to be able to understand what it means to have a positive online reputation. And today I will be outlining four main agendas, and I'll be talking about what online reputation is, why small businesses, entrepreneurs do need it, five actionable tips needed to needed to succeed with ORM, which is online reputation management, and how you can be able to manage negative reviews. So we'll go on to the next slide here, which explains what online reputation management really is. So, ORM is a practice of crafting strategies that shape or influence the public perception of an organization, individual, or other entity on the internet. It helps to drive public opinion about a business and its products and services. So it goes to ask the question, what are people saying about you? Now, as you go about your business on social media, it is really important that you know how or what to say or what you've been saying on social media so you don't shoot yourself in the leg. Remember, you are your own brand, and whatever you put out there will either come back to hurt you or come back to boost your personality and your business. So it's a rat race out there, and so many people don't realize this until you know it hits the fan. And you wouldn't want to get yourself involved on the wrong side where you have made a statement 2 years ago or 4 years ago and not knowing how to fine tune or move forward with it. Now, it's important that you try as much as possible to keep a positive image. And whenever you are responding to comments, you should be able to put yourself in check. However, we are all human beings, okay? And we are bound to make some mistakes. For the fact that, you are putting yourself out there to the public eye says a lot about who you are and what you represent. So I'll be going over to the next slide. So, two cycles of online reputation. We have the vicious cycle and the virtuous cycle. And the vicious cycle goes to explain ignore your online reputation and you risk falling victim to a vicious cycle of misinformation and rumors. While virtuous cycle says take care of your online reputation and you create a virtuous cycle of positive quality materials that reflect well on you. So both cycles are very key. You either ignore it and you still fall victim, or you choose not to ignore it and you build a positive reputation for yourself. So it's very important that you be able to manage both cycles. And like I rightly said, it's for you to be able to be on in good standings with um, whoever you're building relationship or people you built relationship in the past and also going forward. So it's very, really important for you to um, embed these two cycles as you go out to talk about what your business do represent or what you do represent. So why you and your brand should care about online reputation management. So 96% looking for local business reviews online. That's very true. So you know, nowadays people tend to buy or do business based on the reviews that they have come across about a brand, about a product. So if you have negative reviews by people, it says a lot about how bad it is with your business, and that puts people off not wanting to buy your product or engage in your services. 88% of small businesses monitor their online reputation quarterly. So if you are in the habit of not even doing that at all, or you're doing that on a quarterly basis, it is recommended that you do it weekly. So when you do it weekly, you tend to boost your reputation and be able to understand, listen, but what is going on with people, what they say about you. Also, more than 65% people see the internet as the most reliable source of information about a person or a business. This is very key. 5 ways people find you online. And I keep talking about the need for a website because that puts you out there to a greater um, visibility for people to find you. Without a website, people think that social media is enough, but I say, website is the foundation for any small business owner, and it's very critical. If you don't have it, I highly suggest that you do have your own website. Social media is one of the ways people tend to find you online. This is very what is widely known, social media. Everybody's on social media, so you better have your business on social media. Try to create a Facebook page um, on social media and put out content out there. Google My Business is one of the ways people can find you online. Being My Business is also the same thing as Google My Business, where people tend to find you online. These are platforms where reviews are highly um, needed and encouraged because it puts you on the map of Google when people are looking for businesses close to them. All right. Other business directories are also places where people tend to find businesses or individuals. All right. So 3 steps process model, uh, which increase your chance to rank on Google. So for you to be able to rank on Google in alignment with um, your online reputation, you have to make sure you have appropriate profiles on all strata. I'm talking about profiles on your website, profile on your social media, and profile on Google My Business. So they have to be in alignment because if you have a different phone number, for example, on your website, different from what you have on your social media, it will not help your personality or your business in any way. So everything has to be in alignment. You can have different address on your website and have a different address on your social media. You know, so you have to link those profiles from your website. You also link to them from other third-party websites. We're talking about forums and directories. So how do you manage negative reviews? A typical example is this one here. Wanted a book on the Foo Fighters from Oxfam window. You would think they would need a trade, but the woman there made a huge fuss about getting it for me. Turned out to be overpriced, so I didn't get it. Now, Oxfam now replied Victoria and said I'm really sorry to hear of this. Please contact our shop's team directly to discuss further on, like I said earlier, whoever replied Victoria is a human, you know, behind the laptop or desktop. So we tend to make errors, okay? But the fact that you have recognized these negative reviews and you're replying puts you on a very good light, sending signals to other persons that will see this review and say, hey, okay, this company tends to respond to reviews no matter how bad they may have treated this client. Personally, myself, I have also written a bad review about a company that I saw online, and I put my information in there thinking that they will reach out to me. They never reached out to me based on the number of days, and it took them about 2 weeks to reach back to me. So when I saw their advert on Facebook, I wrote to them. I said I wasn't happy with the company, but they responded and apologized and told me, hey, you know what, go back to your website to your email. We'll send an updated information where you can reach out to us directly. I was glad they responded. So these are the things to be able to do with the vicious cycle that I explained earlier. So, 5 actionable tips to succeed with ORM. Number one, promotion. Monitor your online reputation to stay ahead of potential crises. In this case, you should be able to address your customers' concern before because you see them. This is very, very, very vital. Number two is digital tools. Google Alerts, Hootsuite. These are some of the digital tools that will help you, your team more efficiently monitor your online reputation. Number three, addressing negative reviews. Like I explained earlier, always reach out publicly to address negative review made by a client. It puts you on in a good light. It makes you responsible, and it will definitely increase um, traffic to you, based on how you build relationship with people or with clients. Brand advocate for your own brand on social media. Always ask for reviews from your client. This is very, very, very key. You know, so no matter how small the service you render to your clients, always ask them for a review because it helps to increase your ranking on Google. It tells Google that okay, or search engines that you know your business is highly classified to the public, and they help to populate your ranking, on the platform. Number five, the right communication channel. Cater your communication channels to your audience, message, and goals. So these are the 5 actionable tips that you should be able to take into consideration while building your online reputation. So now that you've heard or you've seen some of the tips outlined here, I hope that you found value in what I just, explained regarding online reputation management. And I will encourage every individual watching or listening right now to ensure that this is something you uh, include as part of your business or marketing strategy to be able to, do very well while having your business out there online and your daily interactions with the public. So I just want to say a very big thank you for listening and for watching at the same time. And I will be expecting any feedback from you on the presentation and for me to be able to reach back to you. So at this point in time, I want to say thank you very much and God bless.